Jingle, 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 jingle.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Simon the Watch Guy, and today we're going to be looking at a mystery watch. What could possibly be in this box? Well, I've actually taken the watch out of the box, so we're just going to quickly open up the box and see what was in here. And nice little piece of foam. There was a silk. Let me just open this up. There was a silk design here. I can't see what this design actually says, to be perfectly honest, but the fact it was in here is a nice touch. Came with the usual bits. You've probably seen it in the earlier part of the video, the pictures and so on. We had the Tevise logo there. It's Tevise again, and on the back we have the price. I think that is the price anyway. We've got some Chinese writing. I don't speak Chinese, unfortunately, but there you go. So anyway, so why am I taking so much time showing you the box? Well, weirdly enough, oh, and also, by the way, these came included. I've never seen these before in a Tevise watch. So we got a VIP warranty card. Can you believe it? On the back, it gives you some sort of broken English about the warranty. I don't know how legit this is. I don't know if you really do get this warranty. Maybe you do. I can't imagine it. There seems to be quite a few things that it doesn't really cover here. I also received this, Tevise watches since 1952. I don't know if that's true. I've literally just received this new watch and I've not checked Tevise's history, but either way, I'm going to do so after this video. We've got a nice Tevise booklet here. It's mostly in Chinese. As always, if you flip to the back, you find the English translation. I won't go into this very much, but one thing I really found quite funny was it's got 9, 10, 11. The 10 is just in a really weird place on this. And then if you open up this again, where was it? This is quite funny. There is a picture of a, let me just, there we go. This is a date just, a Tevise sort of date just homage copy, if you like, whatever it is. But it's spelt a Davie just. D-A-V-I-E just. It's just hilarious. And then if you look at the 9 and 10 hour markers, they're just completely out. There's actually 2 10-hour markers. And this is where Tevise really let themselves down, because I genuinely think they make decent quality products at outrageously cheap, affordable prices. But the whole broken English, the whole like nature of copying watches, it just doesn't sit well. It's just a little bit, a homage is one thing, but to call it a date just or Davie just, come on guys, come on, let's anyway, so let's quickly get on to the other Tevise. Came in this box, so much higher quality box. It's got the Tevise logo, it's got a nice pillow. I did take 2 links out of this one. So you might be wondering, why am I spending so much time going over the boxes for these? What's the big deal? Well, the big deal, ladies and gents, is that these models, the 2 I've ordered, these are both the same model. Let me bring them over in into the main part of the screen here. So in fact, let me flip these around. On the left hand side of the screen, you are looking at the Tevise QT801A, and on the right hand side of the screen you are looking at the QT801A. And the Q obviously stands for quartz. So if we flip these over, on the left you'll see the automatic with the Tevise logo, and on the right you're going to see it's the QT801, as I've just said, and it is the quartz version. So why did I order the quartz version? Well, basically the automatic, if it's on your wrist, it keeps pretty damn good time. It really does. It's a beautiful looking watch as well. Really nice homage. And it's got its own distinct kind of personality. I kind of feel as if this is a really nice watch. Okay, the bracelet's a little bit cheap, but it just kept stopping in the night because I wasn't moving. And it's a kind of watch where it's that kind of automatic where if you want to use it, you want to use this regularly, then you really need to have it on your wrist permanently. You know, unless you are one of those people who really doesn't mind winding it or before bed, or you know, you don't mind setting it every day. So I decided to go ahead and purchase the quartz version. And as I say, the differences with the boxes you've just seen, you've still got the stainless steel strap or band here. I do need to take 2 links out. It's a little bit too big for me. But just some instant differences for people. If you look at the crown on the left, the automatic, you'll see that it's a signed crown. Whereas if you look at the one on the quartz, you'll actually see that it's not signed. Even more odd, if you like, even more strange, is that the Tevise branding is on the left, is not on the left, and it is on the right. So make of that what you will, guys. If you buy the quartz version, you may not get this signed, the crown, but there's a chance you will get the actual buckle, the push button release buckle here, actually signed. Whereas on the automatic you don't, but you do get the crown signed. Other things I noticed, although very minute really in the scheme of things, if you look at the bold date on the right hand side on the quartz, on the left is the automatic. It's quite thin, narrow. It's almost not italic, but it's just bog standard text. On the right, it's really definitely in bold. Aside from that, they seem to be pretty much the same. One thing I'm going to point out, just purely because I think I should really point this out, you've got all of these kind of, they look like teeth really on the quartz, and I was wondering how on earth am I going to open this up to get a new battery in, if it ever does need a new battery whilst I own it. And luckily there is a little lip. You can just about see it if you tilt it up at a certain angle. There is a lip, so you can kind of use a tool to push open the back of the case. Stainless steel on the reverse, although I must say they've kind of, it feels really, it's almost like they've brushed this into oblivion, but so much so it's kind of left, I don't know the official term for this. If someone knows, please comment below, but it kind of feels quite rough. It's not a smooth texture the way it's left. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, yeah, it doesn't really feel quite as nice as maybe, you know, this part of the metal here where it's nice and smooth and brushed. This feels quite rough, and when you run your nail over it, oh, it's not quite, it doesn't feel nice. But it's not a problem. I'm just saying that's something to just be aware of. You've still got the same problem that we had on the automatic, the perlative ceronometer, officially certified. Again, I said this in the review of the automatic. I just wish they'd remove this text at the bottom. It kind of almost cheapens the watch a little bit. And I know at the end of the day, guys, again, this quartz watch cost me £15, which is around about $20. So I don't have any complaints as much as I have suggestions. I'm going to put this watch on. As I said, I do need to take 2 links out, I think, because it's a little bit too big for me. But it wears quite nicely. The dimensions, I've not got them handy, actually. But I think it's 43 millimeters in diameter. Width, I've not got the width with me. I'll stick those in the description below. So if you check the description, you will see the dimensions of the watch. Overall, it's definitely a nice piece. Is it my exit watch that I've been talking about in the past couple of videos? I don't know. But I really do like this watch, and I can see this getting quite a lot of wrist time. I've only owned this half an hour, this quartz one, and I've already had a couple of comments from people. So, you know, it's a really nice sign to have comments, considering the price of this thing. £15, $20, fantastic. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. There will be more on the way, so this is not the last one before Christmas. There will be another one, but until then, thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, check out the other videos, and as always, take care.